everybody, and welcome back to the Seventh Pick, brought to you and powered by Married to Sports Podcast. Available anywhere you get your podcasts. Guys, looking at some of the NBA tonight. You guys got anything you really like? I mean, I've been looking at this first game on this Cleveland game. Just under PRA, that's where I seem to have had my most success. I took Tyson, 19 points, PRA, uh, 26, 23, 42. He's going to get a lot more playing time, a lot more minutes. Darius Garland, I believe, is back. Um, but I still think that he's going to continue to carry the load.
I tell you what, I've been looking at the assists before we got on. I like the Darius Garland over 6.5 assists. He's hit 4 or 5,
Yeah, I do like that one too.
and I also like the Evan Mobley at 3.5. He's hit 4.5, 4 out of 5.
Yeah, 4, 7, 4, 5. Seems to be right about where he's at on average. So he just needs to have an average night. I like that one as well.
What do you
Dio,
think?
you see anything else you like?
No. What's the next game?
San Antonio at Orlando Magic. Looking at the PRA, Keldon Johnson, he's hit 5 of 5, 22, 23, 24, 32, 21. He's just got to be average.
What are you looking at under PRA?
Yeah, under PRA, Keldon Johnson.
I don't see. I see him right there.
Okay.
I do like that.
I mean that. I would probably. I don't know. That's split, man. Because I keep looking at that 32 he had there.
He's
You were
average
taking,
22 and a half. That's what I'm saying. He's just got to be average.
yeah, but you're taking the under on that.
No, I'm taking the over. No, the only one I'm taking the under on is, and we haven't got to that game yet, is Charlotte at New York. LaMelo Ball, 32 and a half points. He's not hit it at all. He's gotten close, 29, 31, 21, 31. But he's not been able to get over that threshold. Now, one thing I do know about the Knicks is they play really tough defense. They play good at home. I'm not gonna. I take LaMelo Ball for the under. That's the only under I'm taking.
Let me go to that game. I don't see anything else.
San Antonio, I got Keldon Johnson, and then that's the only one I took from that game. On looking at PRA on this one, I took Peyton Watson. He's hit 4 of 5. He missed it by 2 points the last time, the game before this one, but he's been pretty consistent above it. And then also Tim Hardaway Jr., who's getting more minutes. He's hit 18, 26, and 20 in the last 3 games, and he's gonna see more minutes. So I took those two as well. If there's anything else on there that you guys like, I kind of like this Cameron Johnson. He's hit 4 of 5. He missed the last one by 13. In fact, actually, I would think I'd rather do the Cameron Johnson over the Peyton Watson.
I agree. You know one that looks pretty enticing to me is
Uh,
Pascal Siakam, over 34 points because he's 35, 17, 36, 37, 36. He's hit 4 or 5.
yeah.
But you look at it, he's hit the last 3 consistently.
But my question is, are they going to be down by 30 going into the fourth quarter?
Fair point.
I mean, when you look at I mean, you got to look at the matchup of Denver and Indiana, and have they played each other at all? Do you know? I would imagine that they've all gone through each other at least once by now, right? I mean, they beat it by 17. And they're not really blowing people out. I like the Siakam one. I like it.
I'm a ride with the Siakam. And yes, they had played before in November. Now, what other game do y'all want to go to? Y'all want to go to the Clippers and Hawks?
All right, so I put mine in. Hold on, I'll put mine in. And so what I take Darius Garland for over 6.5 assists, Keldon Johnson for 20.5 PRA, Tim Hardaway Jr. for 16 assists, points, and rebounds, Jalen Tyson 19 points, assists, rebounds, Cameron Johnson 22 assists, points, rebounds, Pascal Siakam 34 assists, points, rebounds, LaMelo Ball for under 32.5 assists, points, rebounds, and Kawhi Leonard for more than 33.5 assists, points, rebounds.
I'm gonna look at. Did you say Josh Hart?
I took him on it, and then I took him off for some reason. But I already put mine in. I didn't even review it. I should have.
I'm thinking about taking Josh Hart at 29 because he's hit the 4 or 5.
I did like Josh Hart, and I think Anunoby's out, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, I don't want to take you wrong.
Dio, what you got tonight? Anything?
I mean, I like some of Brandon's picks, but so you didn't like go back to the first game, just Denver and Indy. The 30.5 points straight up for Jokic on that. The over.
For which one? Denver and Indy?
Yeah.
For what game? For what player?
Jokic.
Oh, Joker? On points? On points only, or what?
Yeah.
You should take the under?
And I took the over.
17, 21, 26, 29. He's only hit it once out of 5.
Okay.
You like the over? I mean, I don't hate it. Can he get 30 points? Yeah, absolutely. In any night. But he hasn't hit it but once. He's due. I don't know. That's a tough one. What do you think, Bird?
I don't know. I mean, because I'm looking at Joker's 54 PRA. He's been hit 2 of 5. I'm half tempted to go less on the PRA.
Yeah.
Because he's only hit 2 of 5, and it's been a 3-game stretch that he hadn't hit, or a 4-game stretch.
Right.
To last time, so. But is he on the upswing? That's the thing about these games. You don't know what player's coming out what night.
Right. I know they don't have Joker on rebounds. They've got him for 10 assists, though. I really like the Jamal Murray for 6.5 assists. He's hit 4 out of 5, 9.979. I'm sorry, 9.879. He's got a 4 in there. I mean, it could have been a bad shooting night. He might have had a high scoring night. I don't know what happened there. But Dio, what else you like?
I didn't see a lot. I mean,
I'm not gonna lie to you. Today was kind of tough.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm gonna switch over to the other one real quick. I'm gonna look at the sports book part of it. You know, I take Portland over Cleveland earlier in our picks on the podcast, and I'm not gonna lie to you. Plus 337 for the upset. $1 pay $4.
It won't let me take the Mobley, the Garland, and Siakam on that one. So I'm not putting on one tonight. Let's go to the.
I'm gonna do it.
All right, I like the Denver Nuggets at the minus 345, honestly, because
Wait, what?
the Nuggets at the minus 345. I don't see the Pacers beating the Nuggets.
Right. So $10 pays out $12.90. Dollars pay out $1.29. That to me is not worth it for me. I wish there was a chance that Sacramento Kings could beat Oklahoma City or Houston. Dollar pays out 8, but I don't see that happening. Houston is really good. As far as underdog, Phoenix has a chance, I guess. That's a plus 700. So $1 would pay 8. I really like this Portland Trailblazers over the Cleveland Cavaliers. $1 pays 4. So $10 pays 40. I think that is the most probable upset where you have a money line that's really good. Plus 337. I think they have a good chance to actually win it. Portland's been hot. Cleveland's kind of struggled a little bit as of late. To me, that's a good pick.
What do you think about this San Antonio Orlando at 259 plus 259 per San Antonio?
So I used some of the gold coins on it, and I did take it. Some of these bigger ones, like I've got a bunch of free coins. Like I placed 500 on Phoenix. To pay me 500 pays out 4,000.
I don't even see Phoenix on here for tonight. That must be.
You got to go to the NFA. Yeah, NFA, NBA.
I still think Miami, Dallas, Dallas game, Miami negative minus 200. But you look at Dallas is only plus 163. That's favorable odds because they are playing at home, plus 163. Same in that Detroit Milwaukee game. Detroit's favored, but that plus line for Milwaukee at home is really good too. What do you
Yep.
think?
Wait, say that again?
I said I was looking at these numbers. That Detroit Milwaukee game, where Milwaukee's plus 155 and they're playing at home, that looks really good, plus 155 at home.
Yeah.
And then the same thing for Dallas is the plus 153 against the Heat. Both of those at home.
How have the Heat been playing as of late? If the Heat have been playing well, I don't think the Heat have been playing well.
They're 14-7 on the year and 7-3 in their last 10.
7-3. Oh, they've been playing good. What have they done in the last 5? So Mavericks beat the Nuggets. They played a lot of these teams really close. If you're betting on the spread, I might take the Mavericks to cover. They've played a lot of these, other than the Timberwolves. Uh, most of these have been by 10 or less.
All right, going back to November 21st, you were asking about the Heat last 5. They beat the Bulls 143 to 107. They beat the Sixers 127-17. They beat the Mavericks 106-102. Then they beat the Bucks 106-103. And the Pacers, they lost to the Pacers 138-35. I mean, they lost to the Pistons, 138-135. Then they came back and beat the Heat 140 to 123. So they already have a game up on the Mavericks. And this is their last game this season against them.
So the Trailblazers beat the Thunder on November the 5th. Sorry, I was looking at something. The Heat. Well, I don't know. The Heat might mollywop the Mavericks. They might dog walk them. I like him at home. I take him on our podcast. I did take him. That was a fan pick. Yeah. I don't know if I'd actually put anything on that one. It's not bad.
This is what I'm going to take on this. I got Denver over Indiana, New York over Charlotte, Atlanta over the Clippers, I got Portland over Cleveland. I don't. Orlando beating the Spurs.
You took all those?
Yeah.
What happens if you get all those?
$1 wins $19.
Dang. Not bad. You got to get them all, right?
I know. I may take a couple of these off. Like that Portland game.
That's the one I took. That's the one I actually took. Dollar pays for. Dio, you see anything you like?
No.
No? Not even in hockey?
Yeah, those matchups tonight were hard to. I mean, that game can go. It could be a defensive game or high scoring game in some of those, but nothing that really I wanted to look at. So.
I don't like see every time I look at hockey, I never like the money lines. I do kind of like. Well, I do kind of like Chicago over the Kings. I do kind of like the Kraken plus 190 over the Edmonton Oilers. I kind of like Pittsburgh over Tampa, except for Tampa got lit up last night. I kind of like the New York Rangers over Ottawa, but Ottawa's at home and they've been playing some pretty good hockey. The New York Islanders, though, this should be more than a plus 159. I'm sorry. But if I bet on New York to beat Colorado, that should be like a plus 900. That's a mismatch beyond belief. Now, I do like your Toronto Maple Leafs going into Carolina at plus 170. And then St. Louis at Boston plus 105. Kind of like the Capitals getting beat by San Jose for plus 115. Buffalo Sabres at Philly. Philly's pretty physical. Buffalo's a good defensive team. Philly has a good goalie. That's going to be a tough battle. Philly at plus 102. But, yeah, I really don't like the point totals on these. And then,
All right. So, on hockey, this is what I like. I like Winnipeg winning over Montreal. I like Florida winning over Nashville. Boston over St. Louis. And Carolina over Toronto. What do y'all think?
Say that again, Bird, on the hockey?
Did you take the Blues?
No, I took the. Let me pull up. I took Boston over the Blues because they were at home.
Yeah, I like Boston over the Blues because of
I got Winnipeg
Boston
over.
getting beat last night. Boston got beat 5-4 last night, and it was a pretty high scoring game. The puck was going everywhere. Goalie, yeah, that was Gibson's first win since like October of whenever. Yeah. Oh, we have a chat. Hey man, I really love your stream and enjoy being part of your fan community. Would you mind adding me up on Discord? My username. Yeah, man, we got you. Oh, that's cool.
All right, what were they saying?
Oh, they said, would you add me? Saeed01. Well, I forgot what we were talking about.
I really didn't see too much today in the way of props.
Yeah, I'm not even. This was a bum day. I'm not gonna lie, guys. If you, I'm sure you guys are actually doing this with us. Yeah, this is a bad day. So we got about 4 minutes left of the show. What is today? Wednesday?
Today's Wednesday. We got pro football tomorrow.
Yeah, tomorrow. I'm gonna kind of look at it right now. Dallas Cowboys at the Detroit Lions. Pretty excited about tomorrow night's game. I like the over on George Pickens already, even though it's 80. I'm gonna be real. I like the over on Ferguson, Pickens and Ferguson.
I do like the Pickens at 80. I think I'm going to stay away from CD.
Malik Davis for 7.5 rushing yards. Yes, please. I kind of like Dak for 271. He's gone over 300 the last 2 weeks. And I honestly see that trend going up. But at the same time, yeah, I don't know. So,
let me look at something. Right now, they got Goff 252 passing yards, 2. He's hit 5 of 5 on that one. But the one that scares me is the third one, the middle one, where he threw for 255. That tells me he was right there. And the last one was 256, so he barely got the overs. You know?
yeah. Man, I'm going to take Dak for the over. I'm going to take CD on the over. And I'm going to take Gibbs on over on rushing yards. Even though I think our defense has gotten better, I still think Gibbs is going to be able to get loose and get free. It's a 7 pick. I am going to go all in.
How do you feel about Javonte Williams at 64.5?
I take it.
And then,
And to be honest with you, I like the Devontae Turpin for receiving yards. $14.5. He's hit it the last 2 weeks. He's gonna get some targets. He's gonna get some playing time. Ryan Flournoy at 12.5. He's typically going to get that on his 2 catches. I know last 3 weeks he's kind of struggled. Last 4 weeks he's kind of struggled, but
Let me see something.
I think Isaac Seeslaw is a little too high. I think it's gettable. Honestly, I think that Jared Goff 256.5 passing yards. I really think he can get over that. He's 284, 320, 255, 279, 256. So to get 257 yards, honestly, on my defense, I think we're better, but I don't think we're that good. I think we're a bend don't break defense. I think you're gonna be able to get yards on us. I'm gonna take Goff on that one. I'm gonna do a full 8 pick. I'm gonna go all in, and for 50 cents, see if we can win $50. So I got Jake Ferguson, George Pickens, Javonte Williams, Malik Davis, Jared Goff, CeeDee Lamb, Jahmyr Gibbs, and Dak Prescott all going over in tomorrow night's game. Everybody's gonna get everybody's. Dude, I see this being a 38-31 ball game.
Ooh, that's high.
I think it's gonna be really high. Look, the Lions' offense is good, and so is the Cowboys' offense. Both defense are suspect. It's going to come down to who can get a stop. Now, last week we played great, and against the Lions or against the Eagles we played really good. The Lions aren't as good as those teams. I'll give you that. But they're in Detroit. It's going to be a battle. You think it's going to be a defensive one? Yeah, and I'm being real. Do you really think it's going to be a defensive one?
I mean, it could be, with the assistance of special teams coming into play.
Right. Ragnall's gone. Offensive line for both teams struggle, and the defensive line getting better for both sides. I think it's gonna be a lot of guys getting out quick. We could have a lot of turnovers in this game. I mean, you're absolutely right. I can see it going both ways. I can see Jared Goff throwing pick after pick. I can see Dak throwing pick after pick. And whoever gets the most pick sixes wins the game. I can see that.
And Dak hasn't thrown a lot of picks this year, so he could have that game. He's been known to have 1 or 2.
Bird, do not.
I'm not jinxing them. I'm just stating facts here.
No, I'm with you. I'm just giving you a hard time. Yeah, no, I like it.
But
that's what I went with.
Dak has been playing a lot better this season overall. So I'm more confident rocking the yards with him than anything,
Yeah. You guys got anything else you want to add?
I think that's it. That's all, folks.
Well, guys, we went 5 minutes past our time. We appreciate it. This episode has been brought to you by Heaven Sent Hellbent Gear. Go to hshbgear.com. Enter promo code MARRIED. Get your 15% off. Dugout Mugs, Styles Apparel, and W Energy. Thank you guys so much for being here and being with us. Good luck tonight. Peace.
Peace.